Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 389. I hope you all are having an absolutely fabulous day. Today is going to be mainly me joining the Abyssal Tournament. I do want to go over, I mentioned in yesterday's video kind of what I'd want my new decks to be now that we're, about a month and a half or so away from tier 4 raids. I kind of want to get into that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and start off today with the daily rewards. If we take a look here, we do have day 13 is going to be skill points. And if we go ahead and obviously getting Firestone still, which is perfect. If we take a look here, sorry about that. So yeah, so we got skill points plus obviously Firestones. We're still on that Firestone grind. Like I said, I do kind of want to go and try to get top 10% in this event. It is a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie, just because do you go ahead and do as many prestiges as you can to go ahead and up your Firestone count? Or do you go ahead and try to get do the least amount of prestiges you possibly can, so you can go and join the tournament with a low potential? So basically what I have to do if I want to go and do this properly is no prestiges outside of tournaments, but then as soon as we get in the tournament for that 24 hours, I want to go as hard and do as many prestiges and push as much as I possibly can, which isn't a bad thing, but it just makes things a little bit more complicated because now instead of having, obviously whenever I want to go and do as many prestiges as I want, I have to do it within those 24 hours if I want to be smart with this. If I don't want to be smart and I'm fine with joining packed tournaments like we have been getting, then I can go ahead and do prestiges whenever. So I may end up just doing prestiges whenever and just hope for the best, but we'll have to see what happens here. But take a look, we do have daily achievements here. We need to go in prestige, which I will go and do that as soon as we go and get the 10 Firestones. Obviously right now I'm trying to keep my potential as low as possible. We're sitting at about 56% Book of Shadows, which is quite high, to be honest with you. It's a little bit higher than what I would have wanted already, but something that I'm just gonna have to go and deal with, unfortunately. So we got our daily achievements to go and take a look at. We do also have 29 skill points that I actually want to go ahead and start spending here. My main goal right now is probably to go ahead and get Command Supremacy up to level 11, which gives me the final multicast. So I'll be able to multicast Warcry, which is going to be awesome, but I don't currently have the enough skill points, unfortunately. So we're going to go and stay away from that for a minute. If we take a look here, we do have Phantom Vengeance we can go and get up, but I want to go ahead and get up Lightning Strike. I want to go and get this up one level here. So we're gonna go and apply this. This is reducing the 60% Titan health reduction and 92 or 96.2% lightning damage efficiency. So you can read more about it on there. But this is a good skill. I do eventually want to get this to level 16, but I think level 9. My goal right now is probably to get it to level 10. But for right now, I mean 9 is more than enough for the time being, at least. If we take a look, we need to get to 91,722, so we're really close to that already. So let's go take a look at the dust shop first. So we do have Insanity Void we can go and buy here, as well as Prismatic Rift. If you guys do remember in yesterday's video, I did actually buy Prismatic Rift. 48 cards though. I'm actually going to go and hold off at the moment. I do want to go and get into what my decks are going to look like and stuff like that in just a second. As soon as we can do that prestige and finish all of our daily achievements and stuff like that, I will get into it. We have already collected all of this. We do have the crafting shard promotion that I think actually has just started the other day, which is awesome. So if you guys want to go ahead and spend some of your diamonds on crafting shards or get crafting shards, you can always do that. If we take a look at the Firestone Rewards, we do currently have quite a few rewards here. We have a perk Adrenaline Rush, 5 pet levels, 5 crafting shards, 1 skill points, and we will go ahead and collect a few more. We're going to be well over 1,000, not well over 1,000, but we're going to have quite a few more Firestones coming in here because we got the prestige, and then we have all of our daily achievements that we need to go ahead and do here as well. Gonna put us probably around 1,100 or so Firestones here, which is absolutely awesome. Take a look at daily achievements. We need to collect equipment pieces, which we can do, and we actually have 4 of them sitting right there, and as well as upgrade Book of Shadows. So let's go ahead and do that right now. 4 equipment pieces, all commons, unfortunately. And in terms of Book of Shadows, getting it to 55.95, so it barely changed. It didn't really change at all, which is exactly what I wanted. 60 Firestones. We're actually getting now 11 clan morale instead of 10, which is awesome. So obviously we're getting 10% or 10% more than what we were before. And this is going to add up to be an absolute ton in the long run. So that was from the set that we completed. I believe it was yesterday's video. I can't remember if it was yesterday's or the day before's. I think it was yesterday's, but we did the clan morale and plus obviously Warcry damage as well, which is awesome. So that went very, very well there. But now let's go ahead and get into the raid cards. So what I plan on doing here is adding in a 5th deck, not really you know, another kind of separate 5th deck. I'm not keeping all of these decks the same. Let me go and pull up a picture and show you guys what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and make the decks for you guys right now. So starting off the bat, we're going to go ahead and use Fusion Bomb with Blazing Inferno and Prismatic Rift. So this is going to be our very first deck here. I do plan on getting both Blazing Inferno and Prismatic Rift to level 16. I find that right now for me personally, level 16 is kind of a sweet spot in terms of damage, and in terms of, you know, how much dust we got to spend, how many cards we need to go and upgrade it. So this is going to be our first deck. This is going to help with, obviously, in tier 4 raids we have that like cursed armor, I think it's called, where it breaks easier with Prismatic Rift and as well as Fragmentize. So that's going to be our first deck. Our second one, actually I shouldn't have raced everything, because this is going to be the exact same. So this is going to be our Thriving Plague deck. Thriving Plague, Gas, and Maelstrom is going to be our second deck there. You guys know how this one works. Our third deck is actually a bit of I don't want to say a weird one, but something that's, you know, a lot of people actually quite do. So if we go and take a look at this, we're going to go Radioactivity, Void, and Swarm. There we go. So this is going to be another deck here. So we're going to have to go and level up Radioactivity. Again, I'm going to try to go and get that to level 16. I do have enough card levels for it. So we'll start upgrading here in a little bit, but that is my 4th deck. And then my 5th deck is going to be the, I already got rid of it, right? My Victory March deck. I don't know why I got rid of it. There we go. So we have Victory March, Clanship Barrage, and as well as we're going to do Moonbeam and Skullbash. So basically the exact deck that we had before. So there's 2 decks that didn't change. Deck 5, which is our Victory March deck. Deck 3, actually, no, there's only 2 decks that actually changed. Deck 1 and Deck 4 are the only 2 that changed. So we're adding in now Radioactivity, we got to upgrade, as well as Blazing Inferno and Prismatic Rift. Those are the 3 cards that we're going to have to start upgrading. I wouldn't mind potentially getting Inspiring Force upgraded a few times, just in case we do miss the very beginning of the Titan. We can also go ahead and do this with our Void deck. So if we have to, we can go ahead and do our, you know, our Void plus our Prismatic Rift deck at the exact same time if we go and swap in, Inspiring Force. But this way we're only upgrading 3 cards, which is actually quite good. So we're only upgrading 3 more cards, whereas with the other way that I wanted to do it, which was basically keeping all of our decks the exact same, plus adding in a flak deck. So I'm going to go and do Ancestral Favor, Flak, as well as Fragmentize. So that was 3 cards, but if we go ahead and miss Flak, then we got to go and swap in Razor Wind and Psychic Chain if, you know, if we miss Flak, like I said. So now we're upgrading just so many more cards. We got to have 5 cards upgraded to a decent level, just in case, like I said, I miss Flak. Whereas this, right now, if I can hit Prismatic, I have to upgrade 3 cards. If I miss Prismatic, then I'll only have to go and swap in Inspiring Force. So that means 4 cards total to go and upgrade. So this is looking like the best option for the tier 4 raid. So let me know what you guys think of this. Like I said, we're not going to be doing this for the you know, maybe the next 6 weeks or so, month and a half, until we actually hit the tier 5 or tier 4 raids. We just completed a tier 3 zone 50 push raid, so we do have now 9 more raids to go and do before we can actually go ahead and do the push raids, or the tier 4 raids, sorry. But enough talking about that. We do also have our Abyssal Tournament. So I'm going to be doing an Abyssal Tournament stream. So we're going to go ahead and join this one. So we got 1,500 diamonds, 165 crafting shards, 35 pet levels, and 150 Abyssal tokens. So if we take a look at the guide here, if we take a look at Time Storm, this is the one that we're currently in. So Time Storm Tournament is largely focused on quick prestiges from the Porter and Snap Titans. Getting back to your max stage is very fast as a result, and so it's a good idea to prestige whenever you're stuck so you can farm more relics. If you need mana, you can leave the boss to farm mini mana and then start pushing once you get sufficient mana again. With this Abyssal Tournament, Porter can spawn above your max stage, which makes pushing very fast. This is what I'm excited about. Porters spawning above your max stage is something that we've never seen before, and I'm just so excited to go and try it out and give it a go. So if we take a look here, actually, sorry, bring it back. Buy Adrenaline Rush and Doom 3 times, so we'll go ahead and do that here soon. Brave chests for pets. Our goal is to make the pet artifacts, so we normally buy brave chests, salvage unnecessary artifacts, and craft chests, or mighty chests, sorry. We do want to go ahead. Our goal is to unlock Eternal Monk set due to Porter spawning above your max stage, so then they have an even higher chance chance of spawning in. And then as well as the Thundering Deity set, since you have 2 Snap Titan effects active at the same time, thus you'll have fewer Titans to push through. Immaculate Air Emitter is also very good, but you could just as easily justify going for it instead. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So right off the bat, I want to go ahead and purchase the Brave chest. I want to go and start off. We do have 5,000 diamonds, so we don't have a ton of diamonds here. So I think what we're actually going to go and do, instead of actually purchasing the mighty chest, I am going to go and purchase the crafting shards from the shop. It is a little bit cheaper to do it this way, and because I plan on playing for quite a bit longer, I do want to go and kind of optimize, or spend my diamonds as wisely as I possibly can here. So if we take a look, we have now all of these pet levels there, which is awesome. And if we go ahead, and now we have some relics that we can go and spend. So we got this one. I don't really, you know what? We're not going to go and salvage all of these, I don't think. Half damage from here. It's like, I don't know if this is good for a clanship build. So we're going to go and salvage it. If we have to buy it back, then we'll buy it back. But we do have quite a few diamonds, so we can go and spend on salvaging some artifacts, which is good. So we got all gold there. Tap damage. I mean, we are a clanship build, so tap damage might help a little bit. All artifact damage we can keep. Companion damage we can go and keep. All equipment primary boost, nice. We got that one. Porter spawn chance, that's going to be a huge one for sure. Boss damage is another good one as well. Critical damage, again, I don't really know if that one's going to be good. Pet damage, actually no, we do want to go ahead and keep the pet damage one there. Book of Shadows, right off the bat, we're going to max that out at 92%, as well as max out Porter spawn chance, equipment primary boost. We can go ahead and do all of those ones there. Nice, that worked out actually really well. We can go and collect that. And in terms of equipment pieces, getting a legendary drop right off the bat. I don't know exactly which one that is, but we did start off with Angelic Guardian, which is awesome. So all hero damage we can go and equip there. Sword attack damage we can go ahead and equip there. This is a clanship build, so we will go and swap this out very quick for either a mage, warrior, or ranged hero. We do have all gold, which also I will go and swap out eventually. Sword primary boost, and we do have shadow clone damage, which we're not going to keep any of them. We're gonna be a clanship build, so I'll go and equip the clanship build one. So we'll go and sell all of those right now. Perfect, getting us even more diamonds there. If we take a look at the shop, we do have 100 crafting shards in the shop. We can go and purchase there. So if we go and take a look at our equipment sets here at the legendary ones, the first one I want to go and do right off the bat. Do we do the eternal? You know what? I think we need to go and do Immaculate Air Emitter. I think we need to go and, as much as I really want to go and start working on the Eternal Monk one, so we can get the higher Porter spawn chances, I think Immaculate Air Emitter is going to be the smarter one to do right now. I probably should have waited, because we did just get a bunch of really good equipment pieces. So we're actually going to go and sell all of these besides the mage. We will go and lock that one in, so we can go and equip that and sell the rest. Some 300 diamonds back, which is awesome. And we will go ahead and start working on our build. I don't think we really have any skill points. Of 13 skill points, so we can go and start off by doing that and get the clanship to start working for us here as well. But we'll go ahead and kind of diversify our skill points there and apply for the time being. But I am going to be doing a clanship build probably for the entire thing. I don't really know what I should be aiming for in terms of max stage here, but we'll probably go pretty high. So guys, with that being said, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe, so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.